How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? Today, we're gonna go do some mowing! And we took the kids out to get their games.
And I got the battle pass. My son let me have it. So let's go!
All right, boys. Gonna use a little bit of child labor, huh? You guys get them onto the fire pit. Almost there, Sean. Almost. All right, listen. Let's work as a team. There you go. Hand them Miley. Miley can put them onto the fire pit. We'll burn this little bit up later. No reason to take a trip all the way to the dump. What did you guys get out of doing a little bit of this labor, though? You got a payment, right?
Yeah.
What do you get, Miley?
I'm getting a Wii.
You're getting partial payment to a Wii, right?
Yeah.
You've already saved a bunch of your money, but Daddy's gonna pay for the rest of it. How much have you saved so far?
$50.
50 bucks. And what'd you get, Sean?
A battle pass.
A battle pass for some Fortnite?
You just bring it
Just give him to Sissy, bud. Gotta put him to work, son. Gotta earn that living, huh? Nothing's free.
Push it all down in
There you go. That's how you do it. Heck yeah, I'll get you guys a trailer next week. So a couple mowers. Send you guys out, run your own crew, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, good job. Thank you. Nice. Let's roll. Just got here to GameStop. They literally have one Wii. You know they don't even make new Wiis anymore? I had no clue.
You guys excited? Yeah. Well, Miley should be. Sean Boy got the battle pass, so. Yeah, why don't you give me another PS4? Negative. Get off my leg, dude. It's Mario. A creeper? What are you getting, Sean?
A treasure chest from Fortnite.
Fortnite treasure chest? What game again?
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Hey, man, check this out. You guys remember Mega Man? Oh, my gosh, when we were little.
All right, did you guys get everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Tell you what, boys, it's nice just to be able to put it inside the garage. I think I probably got about 3 inches, man. I could have got another foot in here, I'd say, if I'd just pushed it into the wall a little bit more. All right, boys, so we're getting into that time of the year where everybody's going to start thinking fall, start thinking leaf removal, start thinking leaf cleanups. So one of the best tools, whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, that you need is a big, powerful leaf blower. And I have the two pretty much most powerful leaf blowers there are. There's also a Redmax 8500. I don't have one of those. And there's also a Husqvarna that is big also. With that being said, though, we all can read the specs. We can go on Google. We can do our research. But when it comes down to it, you need real-world experience. And that's what I have with both of these blowers. So I'm not going to sit here and draw this out real long and dandy. I'll tell you right now, if you're interested in either one of these, the Stihl 800 or the Echo 8010, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be perfectly happy with either one of these. These are both big and powerful backpack blowers that you're going to be happy with. So let's start off with residential homeowners. Do you need this big of a backpack blower? Now I'm saying you own an acre or less. I'll say if you own an acre or less, unless you have an extreme amount of leaves, and I'm talking like you get a foot, 2 foot of leaves on your property, you're probably not going to want to go purchase an 8010 or an 800. These are big and powerful, and I'm telling you right now, it's just going to be a lot of backpack for you. So you can save a few bucks, and you can get a little bit smaller backpack blower, but still get something that's really powerful and going to get the job done that you need done. So for residential homeowners, I'd recommend like a Stihl BR 700 or 600. Either one of those series are great blowers. And whether you like Stihl or you like Echo, Echo has a comparable option to the 700 or the 600, which is the Echo 770. We own one of those, and that backpack blower has been phenomenal for us and plenty powerful enough to move leaves. So going into more of what we do, the commercial side, large residentials, multiple properties, a lot of leaves. We need to move these leaves as fast as possible and get them going. And a lot of times we're dealing with wet, heavy leaves, guys. Now that's a whole different ball game rather than being a residential homeowner and you can pick whatever day you want to go out and clean your leaves up when it's nice and sunny like this. We don't always have that options as business owners. We have to go out. There could be a 1/4 inch of snow on the ground, but leaves need to be cleaned up. There could be a lot of rain on the ground. You know, we might not be able to get on them for a couple weeks. They could be packed down. You know, it could get a snow, and then after that, that's really hard to get up once the snow comes down. So you're going to need something really powerful to move those wet, heavy leaves. So both of these backpack blowers, like I've said, are great backpack blowers, but each one has things I like more than I like from the other. Let's hop into it. So this is the Stihl BR800C model. Now this does come in an X model also. Pretty much the only difference is the way you start it. See how the Echo has the pull string back here? If you go with the X model, it's back here on the Stihl Magnum also. With the C series, you have an easy start, they call it, an easy start feature here on the side. This can be tricky, but once you figure it out, it is doable, and it's actually a really nice feature to have. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but once we did, really nice feature. So let's go ahead and put the Magnum on real quick, and I'll show you how it looks. Both of these blowers you're going to get nice comfortable padding with, but there's a little bit of a difference with each. The Stihl, nice and comfortable. You get a chest strap, and you get like a hip or mid-waist strap here, and you can pull it tight. Okay, so comfortability wise, comfortable. You can move around a lot. It's not going to really go anywhere. You're very secure here. This is a nice feature though to have if you're doing a lot of movement up and down hills. You know, you got to get in areas that typically aren't very easy to get into. This is nice to have this extra support here up on your back. So let's go ahead and try the Easy Start feature. Now this thing gave me issues off the rip, but there's a learning process too. You got to kind of load it up and then go with it. It's basically right here on the side, so you're going to pull it real easy, and then you'll feel resistance. Once you start feeling that resistance, that's when you want to, right here, you want to pull it and then go. It's not too bad. I also like that you can extend or shorten the tube real quick. Pull that bad boy out, you can get closer to the ground, whatever you need to do. But if you're in a tight area where bushes or you're crawling underneath the bush to get the leaves out of a corner or something, it's nice to be able to tuck that in, and then you're much shorter, much compact. You can also lock in. So it has a nice lock-in feature here. You also have a push button to shut it off. You just push down and hold it down, shuts it off. The biggest knock for me is I'm just not a fan of all these extra straps and stuff. To me, they just kind of get in the way. They're flipping around, and you know, it's just not what I like personally. One other thing personally that I'm not really a fan of is that they put the handle here behind this big shroud. I like to hang my stuff up on the wall in the off season when we're not using it, so it's out of the way. I don't got to worry about mice getting up into my electrical and my tubes or anything like that. So I like to keep it up a bit higher. Well, my hooks come out like this. And when I put my hooks through here, I can't get it down and underneath of it. You can, but then the backpack ends up hanging on the wall, something like that. So I would like to see this handle either incorporated into the top of the backpack plate. I do know they make an attachment that you can put on here to hang it up with. Personally, I'm just not going to buy that extra attachment, you know, when I have a perfectly good spot here that I can hang it from. So let's check out Echo's 8010, what everyone in the industry deems the beast. So first and foremost, you do not have an Easy Start feature with this. You're going to have to put it on the ground, and you're going to have to start it up like most backpack blowers. You're going to have to put your foot here or over here, and then you're going to have to pull it and start it up. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. This blower also has a lock-in feature and an on and off. This one you don't have to hold up though to shut it off. Just click it. Another difference is you have to take this tube off if you want to actually shorten the tube up. If not, you're going to have the big wide open tube, which this blower needs because this thing is pumping out a massive amount of air. Comfortability wise, this blower is right there with the top of them. So if you pull it up nice and snug, you're good to go. You're basically hugging it. Nice and comfortable. This is my personal go-to backpack blower when I want to get the job done as fast as possible and move wet, heavy leaves as fast as possible. One of my favorite features on the 8010 that the 800 doesn't have are these vents in the back here where the padding is. For one, it's got a nice good padding back here, but these vents allow cool air to shoot down your back, keeps you cooler whenever you're working longer, especially on those hot days that happen to come and fall. It's really nice to have that breeze that's shooting up the back of your shirt onto that sweat, keeping you a little bit cooler. So let's dabble into the comfort features just a little bit more real fast. Stihl really doesn't have a padding in here that they use on their blower whatsoever. They kind of rely on the rest of the strap that they work down in the inside on both sides to be your comfort feature, what holds the backpack off of you just a little bit. Compared to the Echo actually has like a foam. I don't know what it's made out of, I don't know the material, but it's a really soft material, and it's over your whole entire back here, which keeps a nice gap in between you and the machine. Other than that, I think Echo's padding's a bit thicker than the Stihl padding. I think it's a little more softer, a little more comfortable. Using both of these backpack blowers for hours and hours on end, you're going to feel the weight of either one of them. Long story short, guys, if you're in the market this fall for either backpack blower, if you want the biggest and baddest, I'll tell you right now, the one that moves the most amount of leaves, the absolute fastest, is the Echo 8010. It's the most powerful backpack blower on the market right now. But you cannot go wrong with either one of these machines. If you purchase the Stihl 800, you're going to be happy with it. It's going to get your job done. If you buy the Echo 8010, you're going to be absolutely happy with it. It's going to get your job freaking done either way. These backpack blowers are top of the line, and they're both big dogs in our industry for a reason. They know what they're doing. They put out quality products, and they know exactly what we like and how we need to get it done the fastest. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I always recommend you to go to your local dealer, throw these on your back, walk around outside, do some blowing around with them, see what you think. I always find things that I like that other people don't like, and I find things that people like that I don't like personally. So I always recommend you guys go to your dealer, try them out. Stihl and Echo are going to take care of both of you. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.